Welcome back, friends and fans, to the next installment of Final Fantasy VII, the original. Last we left off, we escaped the church with Aerith from the Turks, and we're here in Sector 5 to get her back home as her bodyguard. So let's do exactly that. We're probably going to run into couple of riffraffs here, but nothing we can't handle. This last week for me, you guys, has just been so frustrating. I've applied to graduate from the university in which I'm attending, and they have made the process so much more. I have been, for the last 7 years, this is actually the 8th year, I have been attending this university. And it's not that I wanted to be there for that long. Taking care of yourself is the law of the slums, but to do that, first you need weapons, right? Oh, right, this is the weapons trader. So because I've been there for so long, I have unfortunately taken my time with a lot of my classes. Oh. This guy is sick. He passed out nearby, and someone must have helped him there. Okay. I have actually never figured out how to get this guy to, like, actually talk to you. Apparently there is some way. This is the one. Won't you help him? Listen, I'm no doctor. Look, this guy's trophies. He has 3 gold trophies. No, I guess not. Hey, that man has a tattoo. I think it's the number 2. So the numbered tattoos are significant. You don't necessarily know why just yet, but they are significant. So keep that in mind. Keep it up here. Anyway, so the way that our university here works, most universities or colleges or whatever, even high schools, will level their classes by like 1, 2, and 3. And with the one that I'm attending, they have decided to have them, for whatever reasons, be in like the thousands. You are followed again. So instead of just having like, say, algebra 1, 2, and 3, they say algebra like level 900, level 1000, 2000, 3000, and then in between they have like 350 or 275 or 175 if you're taking like a lab with it, that sort of thing. It's very frustrating and confusing, I know. Elmira, that's her mother's name, Elmira here. So what are you gonna do now? Is Sector 7 far from here? I want to go to Tifa's bar. Is Tifa a girl? Yes. A girl friend? Yes. Oh, how nice. Just shut her down. Aerith is amazing. She's a fantastic character, but I want to romance the actual natural born hottie. Well, that's nice. Let's see, Sector 7, I'll show you the way. You gotta be kidding. Why do you want to put yourself in danger again? I'm used to it. That's not a good enough reason. Well, I don't know. Getting help from a girl. A girl? What do you mean by that? You expect me to just sit by quietly after hearing you say something like that? Mom, I'm taking Dragon Ball Z to Sector 7. I'll be back in a while. Elmira, don't let her do this. Elmira, take her away. But dear, I give up. You never listened once you've made up your mind. But if you must go, why don't you go tomorrow? It's getting late now. Yeah, you're right, Mom. Please, go make the bed. It's a very long, frustrating story as to why I've been there for so long. But you're from Soldier, right? Yeah, or I used to be. I don't know how to say this, but could you please leave here tonight without telling Aerith? Yes, I can. You need to go through Sector 6 to get to Sector 7. Sector 6 is a little dangerous, so you better get some rest tonight. Good night. Yeah. I applied to graduate, and they emailed me back saying, hey, there's a problem. And the thing is I kind of already knew this problem existed. I haven't slept in a bed like this for a long time. Oh, yeah. Ever since then. You've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. Oh, Mom. I feel a lot better if you just settle down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend. One that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Sorry, I'm like trying to get into my story and then at the same time read this all for you guys. I must have fallen asleep, but I need to be secretive. Yeah, I ain't leaving without that. Phoenix down. I have to be nice and slow, otherwise Aerith will come and get me and be like, hey, get back to bed. And I do that by walking nice and gentle-like. Okay. I have a second to talk here. So, they emailed me saying, hey, there's an issue. You can't graduate yet because you are, lacking 5 credits. 5 credits. So, currently, as it stands, I need 121 to graduate. How many do I currently have, you ask? 141. You're up bright and early. How did she know? I couldn't ask you to go. I knew it would be too dangerous. Are you dead? You have to go through the slum in Sector 6 to get to Tifa's 7th heaven. I'll take you there. Whoops. Anyway, so the credits that are required for... Wow, I'm already running into the Hell House. Usually I run into the Hell House a lot later in this section. I'm surprised that it's the first enemy that I run into. The Hell House is one of the most iconic enemy encounters in this game. So I think it's really cool that you guys honestly get to see it right away. Anyway, so I'm going to school. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to school to become a physical therapist. That's my main goal. And it's been going, swimmingly for the most part. I haven't had too many issues. I have just had to take a lot of tedious classes and whatnot. It's not terrible. But this one class that is required of me to take is not taught at my university. And yet, somehow, again, it's required of me to take it. And I don't know how or why they expect me to take it when I legitimately cannot. And it's been part of my program for like the last 2 years. I've emailed them multiple times about it, saying, hey, I can't take the class. It's not taught here. And they keep telling me, oh, just take another class with the same level of credit hours. Remember, I previously mentioned the 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 level classes, which would normally be like, you know, Algebra 1, Algebra 2, 3, so on. And they said, oh, well, just take your exercise science credits, and it has to be within that, oh, I guess I don't have to move it. Yeah, usually you fight Hell House, like, down here or over here, so that's really surprising. So what I'm going into, my major is exercise science, and so I have to take exercise science specific classes. Okay. Thanks, I guess this is goodbye. You gonna be alright going home? Oh no, whatever will I do? Isn't that what you want me to say? I'm gonna just go on to Sector 7. I could do that. But won't I be in your way? What do you mean, in the way? Nothing. Can we take a break? So yeah, they've told me to just take other classes that are higher level, and they'll substitute it for the class that can't be learned, for it is not taught at this university. I can't believe it's still there. But the thing is this is the advice that I've been given for the last 2 years. And I've been taking this advice, and no substitutions have been made. And I have been getting so frustrated. What rank were you? Rank? You know, in soldier. Oh, I was first class. Just the same as him. The same as who? My first boyfriend. You were serious? No, but I liked him for a while. I probably knew him. What was his name? It doesn't matter. What's going on here? What's this? Huh. Tifa? Yeah, that definitely looks like Tifa. It doesn't look like Tifa. That girl in the cart was Tifa? Where was she going? She looked kind of odd. So these substitutions weren't happening. And each semester that I've been there, I have gotten an entirely new academic advisor. Every single semester. And that really shouldn't happen. I've come to find out that the turnover rate for my university is up to 75%. Disgustingly unreal. Like, that's just, that should never happen at a university where 75% of your employees quit within their first year or after their first year. This place is scary in a lot of ways, especially for a girl, so we've got to find Tifa fast. I have to then, because of the high turnover rate, to retell all of my issues and situation with my new academic counselor every semester and say, hey, this class isn't taught here. Can it be waived? Something. This is Don Cornelio's mansion. He's a big shot here in Wall Market. Listen, the Don doesn't like men, so get the hell out of here. You got it. And it's getting so frustrating having to do that. Because, like, I really should not have to be telling this for the second year in a row. Okay, you guys ready to see this? This is something that looks like one thing, but isn't that thing. Hey, someone's in here, don't look! The person's throwing up. So, I'm reaching out to my advisor again, because my stupid graduation people reached out to me and they were like, hey, you're missing these 5 credits. And it's from the class that isn't taught there. And so I'm like trying to talk to my counselor and be like, it's 5 credits. I have 141 out of 121 that I only needed. Can you just like waive them? Make it go away. Like, why am I having to worry about a class that I can't take at all? Man, should I go or not? I get so mental at times like this. I'm hopeless. Hey, aren't you... What? You mean you're... 2? Don't bring me down to your level. What? Me too. I decided this after a lot of deep thought. My last memories of Midgar, you know. But that guy over there kind of scares me. This is Johnny, by the way. Remember I pointed him out on the train in the last episode. The Honeybee Inn is a private club. Only members can go in. Shoo. Even unpopular dweebs like you may meet their destiny here. You're looking for a girlfriend too. You know a girl named Tifa? Hey, you're pretty fast. Tifa's our newest girl, but unfortunately she's having an interview right now. Here at the Honeybee Inn, it's customary for all the new girls to be taken to Don Corneo's mansion. Now he wants to settle down and is in the market for a bride. Okay, so we gotta go back to the Dons. Hey, you got a cute one with you. Hey, this looks like the Don's mansion. I'll go take a look. I'll tell Tifa about you. No, you can't. Why? Do you know what kind of place this is? Then what am I supposed to do? You want to go in with me? Well, being a man, that'll be pretty hard. Besides, if I bust in there, it'll cause too much commotion. But I just can't let you go in alone. Oh, man. First, we need to find out if Tifa's alright. What's so funny, Aerith? Dragon Ball Z, why don't you dress up like a girl? It's the only way. What? Just wait, I've got a cute friend I want to bring. Aerith, I can't. You are worried about Tifa, aren't you? Then come on, hurry. So, basically, I've just had to now schedule myself to take classes that I really just don't need. One of them is a nutrition class, and the other one is like health psychology. Excuse me, I'd like to get a dress. It might take a little time. Will that be all right? What's the problem? Well, my father, the owner, has been a slump lately, you see. He makes all the dresses. And where is your father? He's probably plastered at the bar. So you're saying we can't get a dress unless we do something about your father. Yes, I'm sorry, he's caused so much trouble. Exclamation mark, shrug. You'd help me bring him back? Well, if we don't do something, we don't get a dress, right? Really? Please help my crazy old dad. I just don't know what to do anymore. All right, we'll do something. 2 useless classes, and it's costing me like something like $2,300 for 2 classes in 1 summer semester. And I was really hoping not to do a summer semester. Excuse us, are you the father of the girl at the clothing store? I own the clothes shop, but I ain't your father. I didn't say that. Make me some clothes. I don't make men's clothes, and I don't feel like making anything right now. Dragon Ball Z, you wait over there for a second. I'll try to talk to him. Why don't you go over there and have something to drink? You know, mister, he's always said that just once he'd like to dress up like a girl. So that's why I wanted a cute dress for him. What? A tough-looking guy like that? So how about it? Will you make him one? Might be interesting. I was getting a little bored just making regular clothes. Then you'll do it for us? Yeah, alright. What kind of dress you want? Something that feels... Oh. These are the... So, with these decisions that I'm going to make, I'm going to be given several options here. If I pick the right combinations, then the Dawn won't choose Aerith or Tifa to be his bride, but a secret third option that you'll end up learning about. So, once I get a silk dress, a diamond tiara, a blonde wig, and sexy cologne, then the Dawn will choose the secret third option. I want something that feels soft. And something that shimmers. Got it. You know, I got a friend that has some taste, that has the same taste as him. I'll talk to him. Oh, there he is. Looks like everything went well. He's been making the dress ever since he came back. Oh, you're here. It's ready. Silk dress. Nice. A wig. That's what you need. I thought you might, so I talked to my friend about getting one. You know, the gym, you'll find a lot of people there like you. Go and talk to them. Like you, Aerith? What did you tell him? What does it matter? Anyway, we gotta get a pretty dress. And anyway, because of all this, they canceled my application for graduation until I got this all resolved. With 1 day left in the deadline to apply for graduation. And then it took them almost that entire full day to get back to me in order to resolve all this. And so I finally was able to reapply for graduation, and I still have to take a summer semester, but at least I can graduate. It's the dumbest thing. Are you the one who wants to be cute? Cute? Right. About the wig. Yeah, I heard, but it'll cost you. Big bro, the only way you're gonna get cuter is if you can beat Big Bro. That's right. So, you've got to compete with us. You're right, let's do squats. Alright, we'll beat you out of this gym. Are you the beautiful bro? What? You didn't know? Always running around here saying, Big Bro this, Big Bro that. Never mind that. Come over here. No, I'll explain the rules. From the ready position. Yeah, I think I'm going to practice just a little bit. Okay, I got this. Alright. I haven't counted, but he had 15, you had 20. Yep. Here you are. That wig is mine. I received the blonde wig. Look at that. Don't cry just because you lost. Bro's fists of steel cut the bone. Bummer. Anyway, that's my rant, and that rant has taken already a half hour of this episode's time. So, hope you guys like a little conversation. Alright, I think I get something from this guy. He's the materia salesman. Got a minute? I need to talk, man to man. What is it? Really? I appreciate it. I'm sorry, but young lady, would you turn the other way for a second? Why? Aerith. I'm sorry, lady. Now, here's the thing. Do you know that vending machine in the inn? I'm itching to know what they're selling in it. I just can't ask the girl to go get it. Why don't I buy it myself? Well, to tell you the truth, I got in a fight with the guy at the inn, and I can't go there anymore, but come on. So how about it? I'll go. Finished? I can't use the vending machine until I buy a room. Okay, I thought I had to buy the nice room. Yeah. I think it's the 200 one. My wife had a clogging competition. I got it. And she won so many medals. Jeez. And what was it? A protein drink set. That jerk. I'm going to do so much more business than him. Thanks, bud. He wink at me? The diamond tiara. Look at that. So she... It's this company or whatever called America on Stage. I actually have it right here. You can't really see it very well. But on here, she has all the pins that that she won stages with. So she won first in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of her dances. Second in 1, 2, 3, 4 of her dances, and third in one dance. And then there's this thing called high gold. And high gold is basically the first place of first places. And she won high gold in 1, 2, 3. So overall, like, I don't know how well you can see that, but these are all the pins. On the other strap too. But she won so many of these pins and the medal itself. And she keeps acting like it's like no big deal, but I guess the main reason... Nope, I just can't make up my mind. Here, you take this. You won't be able to get in without it. She tries to make it not a big deal, but I think it's because so many of the other... Looks like I need to go inside to complete my... Look at Johnny. Oh my gosh, that dude is desperate. Sure, good excuse. See ya. With this... Pooh. I mean, sir, hurry. Please, choose a room. Gosh, he's so weird, but then again, they all are. Let's see. I can't remember which room it is. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter which door necessarily. Looks like it's unoccupied. Now, disclaimer. What happens in these rooms is very weird. So if you're watching with like your mom over your shoulder, maybe just kind of like tilt the screen a little bit or turn that brightness down. I guess I'll take this one. Now, all we have to do is enter the room. You're not going to have a change of heart, are you? Don't make me repeat myself. Oh, don't be angry with me. Jeez, this one's probably the violent type. Anyway, I think the main reason she tries to make it not so much of a big deal is because... What are you doing in a place like this? Should you be fooling around here? You think problems go away just by thinking about them? Oh no! Help! Someone hurry! I found out that the husbands of many of the other competitors don't go. And I don't know what the deal is about that, because I don't know why I wouldn't go and support my wife in a really cool competition that was an all-day event. We got there at 10:30 in the morning, and we didn't get home until like 11:45, 11:50-ish. And so, thump, thump, pound, pound, boink, boink, squish. I'm so relieved. Bubby, I heard you collapsed. Don't get so uptight. Ugh? They say youth is so long, yet so short. Let's give this next one your best shot. Time's up. Bye, Bubby. Oh gosh, it's so funny. Don't get depressed over a thing like this. It happens to me all the time. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of adult things going on. For your inconvenience, please take this. Ah, the lingerie. Just kidding. What? This rag for me? Yeah, husbands just don't go to these events, and I don't know why. If I were to dress up like a woman, then I've got to really prepare carefully. I should be able to put makeup on here. Have them make me up. I have a favor to ask of you. Can you put makeup on me too? Paste, paste, paste. Did that not work? I was so happy to see my wife do so well in so many events. So please remember any personal belongings. Hey. You know, I just would assume I wouldn't be alone. But yeah, I guess just other husbands don't. They just don't show up. I don't know, man. It's just weird. It was alright. Here's an item coupon for the pharmacy. You can exchange it for one item there. That's our last coupon for now. Watch out for our next promotion. Right? Yes. Ah, you scared me. Don't just stand there. Say something. Oh, you have a coupon? Then please select one of the medicines you'd like. Digestive. Because, if you guys will remember... Give her the medicine. Phew, I feel better now. This is for your kindness. Sexy cologne. Now I have the sexy cologne, the diamond tiara, the silk dress, the makeup, and the blonde wig. Alright, so option number 3, the secret option number 3, should be ready to go. I'm ready. Man, look at me. Not bad. This may be a new business for me. Look at how he's freaking standing. He's so embarrassed. You're right. Should we try it? Thanks for showing us something new. My father's got his motivation back now. So the dress is on the house. Walk more nicely. Like this, Miss Dragon Ball Z. What do you mean nicely? Oh, gosh. Oh, you're so cute. I want one. Do you have one that'll look good on me, too? How about that one? Father, what are you talking about? This one's much better. No, what are you saying? This one. Ah, Aerith wants that one. Huh? In the remake, this is the part that took me the most when it came to platinuming the game. Because in the remake, you can have 3 different dresses, each varying from best to worst. And depending on like your decisions, you do 3. Tifa has 3 different dresses. You have 3 different dresses, and Aerith has 3 different dresses. And depending on your decisions, you can only get one of the 3 in each of your playthroughs. And in order to get the platinum, you have to collect all 3 dresses from each 3 contestants. And it just takes so long. Come in, come in. 2 ladies coming through. And so yeah, that part took me just forever. Unreal. Hey, ladies. I'll go and let the Dawn know you're here. Wait here, don't wander around. I'm gonna wander around. Now's our chance. Let's find Tifa. Yeah, like I said, I'm wandering. Oh? He is so embarrassed. I don't blame him. Tifa? Nice to meet you. I'm Aerith. Dragon Ball Z's told me a lot about you. And you are? Hey, you're the one with Dragon Ball Z in the park. Right, with Dragon Ball Z. Oh? Don't worry, we just met. It's nothing. What do you mean, don't worry about... Worry about what? No, don't misunderstand. We grew up together, nothing more. Right. Poor Dragon Ball Z, having to stand here and listen to both of us call him nothing. Right? Yes, it is me. Why are you dressed like that? And what are you doing here? What happened to you after the fall? Are you hurt? Slow down, let me answer. I'm dressed like this because there was no other way to get in here. I'm alright. Aerith helped me out. Oh, Aerith did. Tifa, explain what you're doing in this place. Yeah. I'll just plug my ears. Let me get this first. I'm glad you're okay. What happened? When we got back from the sector, we saw a weird man, caught him, and squeezed some information out of him. That's when the Dawn name popped up. Right, Don Corneo. Barrett told me to leave the Lech alone. But something's been bothering me. So what you wanted? So you wanted the story straight from Corneo's mouth. I made it here, but now I'm stuck. Corneo is looking for a bride. Every day, he gets 3 girls, chooses one of them, and then, well... Anyway, I have to be the girl for tonight. Sorry, but I overheard. If you know the 3 girls, there's no problem, right? I guess so. We have 2 here, right? No, Aerith, I can't involve you. Oh, so it's alright for Tifa to be in danger? Yeah, Tifa can handle herself. She's insane. She is dang strong. No, I don't want Tifa in. Is that alright? I grew up in the slums. I'm used to danger. Do you trust me? Yes, thanks, Ms. Aerith. Ms. Aerith. Just call me Aerith. It's time, ladies. The dawn is waiting. I told you not to wander around. I tell ya, women these days. Hurry up, will ya? I guess I don't need to ask, but the other girl is me, right? Yeah. You didn't need to ask. Yep. You guys guessed it. Secret option number 3 is yours truly. The Dawn is gonna end up choosing me. It was inevitable. I mean, look at me. All my pixels and such. Alright, ladies. Line up in front of the Dawn. It's actually super cool because these 2 characters behind the Dawn are also recreated in the remake. And it's fantastic because you see a lot of these characters that you didn't realize were so like prominent in this game. And they took the time and effort to not just make all the lesser characters just look exactly like each other. And instead, they took these 2 characters that we literally never see after this point and actually made full models of them rather than just, yeah, making them all look alike. I appreciate all the time and effort that went into the remake and rebirth. It's just fantastic. Good, splendid. Now, let's see. Which girl should I choose? This one? Or this one? I've made up my mind. This healthy looking girl. What? Wait a sec. I mean, please, wait a moment. Woohoo! I love chickies who play hard to get. Yowza. You have the rest. Shall we go, my pretty? Yeah, you guys are just as shocked as I am. That's alright. Ah, we're finally alone. Alright, pussycat, come to daddy. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You like me too? You don't like me? There isn't someone else, is there? Yes, his name's Barrett. No way! Barrett? That sounds familiar. You know, he's one of the ones you were trying to find out about, you know, Avalanche. Oh, yeah, in Sector 7 in the slums. And how do you know that? Well, Don, it's because it's me. It's always been me. Unfortunately, no one will be coming to help. You're the ones from before. What the hell's going on? Shut up. We're asking the questions now. What did your assistants find out? Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll chop it off. No, not like that. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. So talk. I made him find out where the man with the gun arm was, but that's what I was ordered to do. By whom? If I told you that, I'd be killed. Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll rip it off. What? It was Heidegger of Shinra. Heidegger, the head of peace preservation. The head of peace preservation? Did you say the Shinra? What are they up to? Talk. If you don't tell us, I'll smash it. You're serious, aren't you? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not fooling around here either, you know. Don Cornea, Shinra's trying to crush a small rebel group called Avalanche and want to infiltrate their hideout. And they're really going to crush them, literally, by breaking the supports holding up the plate above them. Break the supports? You know what's going to happen? That plate will go ping, and everything's going to go bam. I heard their hideouts in Sector 7 slums. I'm just glad it's not here in Sector 6. They're going to wipe out the Sector 7 slums. You'll come with me to Sector 7. Of course. Now just a second. Shut up. No, wait. It'll only take a second. Why do you think scum like me babbled on about the truth? Because I've given up on life? Because I'm sure I'll win? Because I'm clueless? Because I'm sure I'll win. Correct. Unfortunately, the right answer doesn't get me what I want. During this cutscene, you guys, I'm just going to talk about the channel really quick. I am shocked. I have reached 54 subscribers. Unreal. I mean, unreal. I had no idea that I would be getting so many of you. I was already shocked when I got to 49, then 50. Shocked. Are we really going to do this? Simply destroy a group with only a few members? What's the problem, Reeve? You want out? No. But as head of the Urban Development Department, I have been involved in the building and running of Midgar. That's why. Reeve, flush your personal problems with the rest of your crap. The mayor's against this anyway. Shrug. Mayor? He just sits in this building all day, feeding his face. You still call that a mayor? Heidegger. If you'll excuse me, sir. Yeah, let's see. I know there might be a way to see who it was that, like, each of your names that became new subscribers. Maybe I'm just not familiar enough to be able to find that out. You're tired. Why don't you take a couple of days off and go somewhere? But you guys, for the new subscribers, thank you so much. I mean, it's just awesome. I've said it before. I'll say it again. If I had 10 people come up to me in one day and said, hey, I think you're really cool. I think what you're doing is cool. Keep it up. I would be over the moon. And so the fact that there's 54 of you that's doing that, I'm past the moon, way past the moon. And just sincerely, thank you so much for subscribing, for watching. Keep watching. We'll destroy Sector 7 and report that Avalanche did it. Then we'll send in the rescue operation care of Shinra Incorporated. This is perfect. So what he's basically saying is he's going to sabotage Sector 7 and make it so that it all looked like an accident, but not really. Let's pick Tifa up first, because that helps boost our romance with her. And then Aerith. You alright? Yeah. Well, the worst is over. Assumedly. Maybe not. Gotta have a boss battle. Ooh. I've seen how a lot of other people will play this. And it is just insane how effective they are. And it's not even like just this, it's also the remake and rebirth. I don't know how people figure out the game in such a way that they know specific combos, combinations of materia to have equipped, attacks to be used to amp up certain benefits for your characters that I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna put like a little video here to show you what I mean. There was this guy that was showing Aerith and Tifa both in the combat simulator, and just having them do massive amounts of damage. And I don't know how, because it's just wild to me. Oh man. Alright, is yeah better than hit? That doesn't matter. She didn't get a chance to use it. But I've never been able to play a game like that. Like, to me, that's not playing the game. That's just like... that's playing code and data and not enjoying the content. It's too late, Marlene, Barrett. The people of the the people of the slums, don't give up, never give up hope. It's not easy to destroy the pillar, right? Yeah, you're right. Is she, though? Man, it's so funny how much longer this section takes in the remake. I got you all mixed up in this. Don't tell me to go home. She can't now. She would have to go all the way around. That's just not an option here. If we can just get past the trains that are lit up, we should be able to get out of here. Alright, well, this is our ending moment here, you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. You guys are great for having made it this far, and I hope to see you again, even more, for the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.